You are treating prop firms the wrong way. And I say this as someone that has done over 30 challenges with prop firms and has been understanding the ins and outs about the industry and seeing many people succeed and many people fail. So let me save you a lot of failed challenges, a broken mindset, and a lot of desperation. Let's start by stating the obvious. Prop firms don't want you to win. For them, this is all a numbers game because they understand that even profitable traders are just perfect marketing for them. They are not here trying to make you rich, even though they make it seem as if that's the case. They are here trying to capitalize on the fact that 95% of traders fail in any market, be it on brokers, especially unregulated brokers, or even prop firms. 95% of traders are never going to get a payout, a withdrawal, whatever it is. But that's just a reality of trading with a prop firm or trading as a retail trader in general. So if this is just a game for them, then let's treat it like such. Let's define some rules to put the odds in our favor. And this is going to be the secret to passing prop firms more often than not. First of all, I think that I say this every single time, but your prop firm results are a reflection of where you are at in your trading right now. And what I mean by this is that you cannot expect to be unprofitable in the market in general, yet going for prop firms and being profitable there. Obviously, the first rule for prop firms is be profitable. Have a profitable trading strategy and understand risk management. I'm personally thinking of doing a whole webinar just focused on risk management. And if you guys want to see that happening, then make sure to leave a like and let me know in the comments that you want to see the risk management webinar. It's going to be the most in-depth webinar you've ever seen on risk management with prop firms and personal capital. But then once we get that out of the way, I want you to understand that there's two types of traders that go for prop firms. Someone that tries to keep their account for longer and someone that tries to make a lot of money with one payout, and it is what it is. I would recommend 99% of traders watching to actually take prop firms in a sustainable route. And the reason for this is because if you are aiming for a big payout, understand that you're doing exactly what the prop firm wants you to do. You're having a gambling mentality. You're going to risk high to make high, and the probability of you losing is way higher. And as I said in the beginning, that's exactly what the prop firms want. But now, if your goal is to be a profitable trader and not to fill up the prop firm's pockets, then you need to listen carefully. You should not be risking more than 1% on a prop firm challenge because you want to give yourself room for the possibility of going into a little bit of drawdown while still not failing the challenge. Every trader goes through drawdown. Now, the difference between profitable traders and unprofitable traders is their risk management while they're drawdown. Are you blowing an account because you lost 3 trades? Or are you playing the long game and understanding that as a profitable trader, you will be profitable over 100 and 1,000 trades and not over the next 5? It doesn't matter what happens in the next 5, it matters what happens in the next 100 and 1,000 trades. That's the law of large numbers. That you can't predict the outcome of the next few trades, but you can predict the outcome mathematically of the next 1,000 trades. So for you that are listening and are actually trying to become profitable with prop firms, understand risk management is number one. Now, the next rule to have the cards stacked in your favor is that you should not be doing more than 1 challenge per month. And 1 challenge per month is actually a lot. Let me explain. With the fact that time limit right now is industry standard, even FTMO has no time limit, you should not be going through 10% drawdown and still thinking that you have a profitable edge on your side. Because there is the possibility that either your mindset is not right or your strategy. Because it is not normal for someone to either go through 5% of available capital in 1 day or 10% in a month. So if you're following the other 2 rules, you should not be trading more than 1 challenge per month. But what do prop firms try to do? What's their secret? Well, they show you the success of the people that took a lot of challenges, risked a lot, and made this big payout, right? But that's exactly what they want you to think. While a profitable trader, which they don't want you to think like one, understands that they should not be going through so much drawdown if they have a profitable strategy. And so the next rule to our game of being profitable with prop firms is if you lose a challenge, wait at least 2 weeks or more until you buy and try your next challenge. And why am I saying this? Well, because you need to understand that it's not like this, that you simply go from unprofitable to profitable. And so if you've just lost a challenge, that means that there's something that you need to fix. you need to go back to the drawing board. You need to go back to the charts and understand what you did right and what you did wrong. And for that 2 weeks or month, that's what you are going to do. You are going to reflect on the mistakes that you did through the challenge. You are going to write everything out, and then at the front, you are going to write how you are going to solve that the next time you try to go for such challenge. And this takes me to the number one issue everyone goes through, and that's the fact that you are trading an account that is way too big. You're not comfortable with the amount of money you spent on the challenge, and you're not comfortable with the numbers that you are seeing on your computer, on your charts, on your phone, whatever it is, because you are not ready yet mentally to take on such big of a challenge. And so, if you lose a challenge, I want you to dial it back. I want you to go to half the account size that you just lost. So if you lost a 100k challenge, go for a 50k. If you lost a 50k challenge, go for a 25k. And then you will be able to understand which account size you are most comfortable with. For the longest time, I was doing 100k, 200k challenge, and I was always super uncomfortable with the possibility of losing 500, 400, 600 euros or dollars. And I was failing because of that. The pressure always got to me. And when you're doing a challenge, you don't want to feel the pressure of, oh my God, if I lose this challenge, then I don't have money for the rest of the month. You don't want to feel that. You want to remove your mind from the numbers that you are seeing on the charts. You want to become neutral. Neutral to the money that you spent and neutral to the money that you're making. And you need to trust me here when I say that in due time, you will take bigger challenges, but take it one step at a time. Again, let me tell you something that is not so obvious about prop firms. Why do you think that they give you a 100k account with 10% drawdown instead of a 10k account with 100% drawdown? Well, the reason they do this is because they know that people are not ready for the amount of money that they're seeing on the charts. That is going to trigger an emotion that then will make them more likely to fail, because else they would just give you the 10k. They would give you the $10,000 in an account and you would have the whole available drawdown. But that does not happen, does it? They give you an account that is too big for regular people to even fathom, so they make emotional decisions. And so you need to be one step ahead of the curve and understand this. So in reality, if you have a profitable strategy, proper risk management, meaning you are not risking more than 1% on the challenge and you are not losing more than one challenge every 2 months, adding on to that the fact that you choose the right account size, the probability of you making money with prop firm increases. And that is how you are going to get an edge in the prop firm industry. That is how you are going to make money long term, because I do believe that prop firms are here to stay, and you can check some of them in the description. And then for the people that stick to the end and have not called me yet a hypocrite in the comments, because the reality is I do risk more on the challenges, that is how you will make it long term, because that's the type of trader that you want to be. There comes a point where you will go through this journey of doing the challenges consistently, passing, getting some payouts, refunds, etc. And that's when you can start playing an advanced game. And that's the game of risk to reward with prop firms. This means how much money are you putting in and how much money are you putting out becomes a whole game in of itself, which is what some traders do, but I still don't recommend it. That is the game of passing challenges quick and trying to get a big payout, a refund, whatever it is. Also, this will make you fail more challenges, but again, you understand that this is a game. Prop firms are playing a game with you, and that if you do these steps right, eventually you can level up and reach the goals that you are trying to reach. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see that webinar, then let me know by leaving a like and a comment, and I will see you next week. Peace.